Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and review for this budget-oriented Audio Technica in-ear earphones, and the model name is SonicFuel. And if you recall, just last year I had reviewed the budget-oriented Audio Technica 88 CLR 100. These are actually very similar to that one in terms of looks, but this one is having that microphone that was missing on the 88 CLR 100. And I love the 88 CLR 100. If you know that the sound quality for the price was very good, but just a month ago I lost them. So I saw this on Amazon and I thought, why not let's review this one. And regarding the pricing, the price code here is 1200 rupees, but that's not correct. I purchased this one from Amazon for 699, and I've seen the price fluctuating between 650 to 750 rupees for this one. Again, I'll have the link for Amazon in the YouTube show notes. So as you can see here, it tells us that it has mic controls to answer and end calls, and it has 8.5 drivers, and also includes ear tips. So let's just open this up and have a look at the same. So it comes out, and yes, we have some extra ear tips that we get, 2 pairs over here and one is attached, so total of 3 that we are getting. And these are the earphones itself. They're slightly different in terms of look from the 88 CLR 100. As you can see, I opted for the white one, but these are available in other colors also. And the wire, just like the 88 CLR 100, is just very average. As you can see, that was the big complaint I had with that one, but looks like they didn't improve that one. And already, as you can see, this is coming out, so let's see. But yeah, it is clicking, so I will be testing to see how is the performance of this one. So what do I feel about these Audio Technica earphones? I have used them now on and off for almost 2 weeks now. So first, let me talk about the sound performance and what do I think about that. And the first thing that I noticed is that the sound is nice, and it's a warm sound signature that you get with this one. Very similar to the Audio Technica CLR 100, which I reviewed last year. So not a huge difference in terms of sound quality compared to that one. And in respect to mid vocals, the mid vocals are very much pronounced. So if you listen to a lot of music which has vocals, you'll really like it. It is very clear on this one. And excellent sound stage that I got with this one, which I didn't expect. So in that area, it is very good. But in one area, it is good enough, but again, many people think that if you have extra bass, it's good. That is certainly not there on this one. So the bass is not excessive on this one. There is a little bit of bass when it comes, but again, definitely if you are sort of a person who loves bass, then you will not like these. And in terms of comfort, they're very comfortable to wear. You can wear it for hours and hours together, and overall the sound signature is good, that it does not fatigue your ear. So that's a nice thing. Moving to this button to take or end calls. I did take quite a few calls, and in terms of cellular call quality that I got while taking these calls, the calls were clear. The other parties never complained about that I was using a headset or something like that. So in that respect, it worked very well. But again, as you saw in that unboxing video, I don't like the build quality of this one. That is one place where I don't like these earphones. This is working. As you saw, this was a little bit open when we unboxed it. I just push it back. It's still working fine. And you can even actually control music with this one. You just press it once, the music pauses. If you press twice, it goes to the next track. And if you quickly press it 3 times, it goes to the previous track. That all works, but I don't know how long it will work because I simply don't like the build quality. In terms of the wire that is used on this one, the wire is slightly better than the Audio Technica CLR 100. That had even a thinner wire than this one. But again, in terms of the wire quality also, it's just very average. So in terms of build quality, I don't like, but in terms of sound signature, the sound signature was actually very good. And in fact, one peculiar thing that I noticed, I tested this for almost 2 weeks. So I tested with a couple of devices. Initially, I'm currently testing this Samsung Galaxy C7 Pro. And when I first tested it with this one, I actually did not like the sound signature on this one. It was very flat. But when I use some other handsets, for example, my trusty Pixel, which has good output, via the headphone jack, and also Motorola phones that have good output via the headphone jack, the sound really shine. So again, if you have a smartphone which does not have good output via the headphone jack, you will simply not like this phone. That is generally I'm noticing with many of the Samsung phones these days, particularly even with the Samsung Galaxy C7 Pro. The sound output via the headphone jack is very flat, and that is what these reproduce. But if the sound signature is good from the device that you're using, for example, I know the Pixel actually has good output from the headphone jack. The sound was actually really nice. So in terms of sound, I'm satisfied, but in terms of build quality, certainly not that great, I have to say. If I have to rate these earphones just based on the sound quality and the price of around 750 rupees, then I would rate it 8.5 out of 10. It loses some points, as I've mentioned, that the bass is lacking that many people like, but overall, apart from that, the sound signature on this one is actually very good, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. In fact, I really enjoyed it, and this will be in my backpack now. But again, if you're sort of a rough user, then I would not recommend you this one because of that build quality that I had mentioned earlier. And regarding the price, I'm just checking the price now. As I've mentioned earlier, I purchased this via Amazon during the sale, and I got it for 700 rupees. But now Amazon is showing a price of 1045 for this one. So certainly they have increased the price. And on Flipkart, it is listing for anywhere between 870 to 885 rupees. Again, I'll have links for both Amazon and Flipkart in the YouTube show notes. So if you're buying, check out wherever you're getting a better deal. And again, some other alternatives at this price point, because now it's around the 1000 point. You can also check the JBL T150 that I reviewed about 6 months ago. Those one have slightly better build quality if you are going after the build quality, and it also has the microphone, and so those might be slightly more durable than this one. I've also purchased this both extra bass earphones during the Amazon flash sale. If I recall, I got this for about 550 or so. And also the Amazon basic earphones. These are fairly cheap for around 300 bucks when it was on sale. As you can see, I haven't even opened it as of now. So I'll also be testing these earphones very soon on my channel. So if you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. So guys, that's it for now for this video. Hope to see you very soon. Take care.